I don't know if you remember, there was a protest against drag queen story time
Yeah.
in Nova Scotia. I believe it was Nova Scotia. It was in the Maritimes.
Yeah.
And somebody brought a picture that they told everybody was mutilated genitals of a child.
I remember.
Stop. What is this? This is Jeff Ely, member of Veterans for Freedom, holding a poster with children's genitalia on it, in protest of a drag story hour. Saturday afternoon in Kentville, Nova Scotia, at King's Arms Pub, there was a drag story hour hosted. Inside, drag queens read stories and sang songs to children who were accompanied by their parents. Outside, there were 300 people in support, with exception of a few who prepared this protest. Before we dive any deeper, it's imperative that you understand something. If you're going to use the phrase protect the children, you better mean all of them. Otherwise, it's a thinly veiled guise to insulate your bigotry, and we can see right through it.
Here I am.
Just dancing around with CSAM on a poster.
So,
I can't.
if you're, and I tell you what, that crowd right there, that was a hell of a lot more active. There were flags and dancing and hooting and hollering and taunting and all kinds of stuff going on before I walked out there with that sign. And as soon as I did, they all shut up for about 2 minutes. And you know what? Not to pat myself on the back too much, but I'll bet you that saved at least one child from suffering the same fate.
You know why they got quiet, Jeff? Because you were holding up a poster of children's genitalia. Some of you are so fundamentally uneducated, I can smell the brain rot. So the rest of this is for educational purposes. To your friends who are hee-heeing and ha-haing about this.
Hello, kids. I need some child corn. Is there any child corn? Oh, there's one child. Oh, there's two.
We no longer call it this. Because pornography is constitutionally protected between consenting individuals, and children cannot consent. It's called this. And that is in fact what Jeff had on his sign. If even a single one of you was slightly educated on how to advocate for traumatized, exploited, groomed, and abused minor children, you'd realize every decision you're making is only adding to the harm. Next.
The man himself was the one that claimed it was child genitalia, which, yes, would be considered child porn.
No, CSAM.
I asked that man to remove that sign immediately. And when he refused, I told him to leave our protest.
You fostered this environment. Advocates like myself and millions of others across the globe are working tirelessly to unravel the misinformation and legislative harms that individuals like you and your friends are causing every day. Pause, reflect, and report your friend Jeff to the police.
He's running too. He's running for the PPC.
Oh, is he really?
Jeff Ely, yeah. He's running somewhere over in Nova Scotia.